And just breathe out. And what happens to your own presence? Like, do you feel a little bit more at peace? Does it remind you of why you're here and what you're doing? And it just kind of helps you to like gather your thoughts. If you're like me with like ADHD, I'll have like 1,000 thoughts going at once, maybe 3 of them pertinent. So I find like when I can do this, I can really just refocus. Because what happens, like if you have a mom in labor or you're going to talk to someone who's in pain or trauma, our reaction oftentimes is what? Like let's just say it's your child and they're like spinning out of control, just like they're a mess. Like oftentimes what is one of our reactions as mothers?
Honey.
I'll tell you mine. I'll be like, oh, stop it. Just stop what you're doing.
Yeah.
Right? And we want to say, no more of that. But when you want to help regulate people, it's important that you don't match their tantrum. Like how often I had 4 teenage boys at once and 1 daughter, and let me tell you, they were mouthy. And my instinct was to be like, oh yeah, I gave you birth, I'm going to tell you some stories. Because I wanted to like stop their attitude, but then it just escalates things, right? Like, because they'll be like, oh yeah, really?
Let's do this.
Right, exactly. And we don't have the capacity just for that nonsense. So you don't want to match someone's energy that way. So you need to be able to recenter yourself, calm your own nervous system, and make sure that you're not carrying something into that room with someone. Because our brain is wired that it can actually pick up when someone else is in anxiety or someone else is in distress. I mean, the brain is amazing. You know, that's why sometimes babies or toddlers can tell when someone's not a safe person, even though they have no language for it. But our mirror neurons in our mind can actually assess someone's intention. And if you walk into a room with really good intentions because you want to care for that person, they will sense that. But it's important to make sure that you're doing everything you can for yourself. And the other thing is, obviously, when you tell someone to calm down, especially as women, how often does that work for you? Like if someone tells you to calm down, is that successful for you? No, me, absolutely not. I'll be like, oh yeah? If you want to say calm down, I'll give you calm down. No. So less talk, more warmth. Even if it's just touching someone's foot. You know what, that can actually stop someone from spinning. What else? Like what else would you use to calm someone down?
I think at times just being there with them.
That morning I had an incident with someone like all emotional and I didn't know what to say. The only thing I could think of doing that moment was rubbing her ear.
That's amazing.
And she went into a state and with just a rub and touching her, they calmed her down and she could talk to me afterwards.
Yeah. Which is amazing. Because one of the things you don't want to do is take things personally. Like if someone is ranting about something, they're really, really in pain or they're in distress, oftentimes, whatever is the issue, they're going to take all of that and they're going to put it right on you. Because you just walked into that space and guess what? You're a good target. And it's so hard not to take it personally. Like, why are they attacking me? I'm just standing here trying to help you give birth. You know, but you're the scapegoat, like you're the target. So it's important not to take it personally, but kind of, even that's what we do as moms, like we kind of like take a whole bunch of stuff and you just have to like put it on what I call like an emotional platter. Like let them just vomit out everything they need to, get it out, and then you can help them decide what's important in this moment. What actually is it that they need from me? They need you to be stable. They need you not to react. They need you to be that calm presence in the storm. And that starts with you. And I think, you know, even just being here and doing what you're doing, you're already a calm presence in a storm. So I just wanted to, just encourage you to touch people. I mean, obviously there are some limitations, but just know the power of like healing touch. It's quite amazing. And if it would be helpful in the ward, I can leave those 2 bottles of oil. And then if the staff or someone needs it, they can just come along and put a drop on their hand and inhale it before you go out and talk to people. If it's not going to be helpful, I will take it right back.
No.
No mostly help.
Or we can chat about it, because if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of others.
Yeah.
There's less capacity. You know, like how you're in a plane sometimes, or you're watching a movie about a plane, and there's always like the announcement that comes on that says, put on your oxygen mask first before you put it on your child. Like, they literally tell you that, and that's like the opposite of what mothers want to do.
Yeah.
I think there's something to that about you need to put on your own oxygen mask before you start helping others. If you're not breathing deeply, you're not taking care of yourself, you're going to have less capacity and you're going to burn out. So, yeah,
Well,
anyway.